the final touches. Barber-Ous v Cat, that's what you've got to look forward to. You're up against the Cat next. You had all that work to do, didn't you? Yep. And not a lot of time to do it.
Nope.
So what did you do? What did you end up doing?
We had to remake the wheels. If you have a look at the the wheel rim over there.
Here it is. Yeah.
We decided that was really irreparable, and so I had to come up with a different design for the wheels. We had some of this blue plastic, which we just sort of cut a slot in, inserted another bit to expand it out a bit, and used that as the wheel rims instead. Bolted the tyres on, bolted the original sides on.
And you actually think it's going to be better now, not just fixed?
It's lighter, and it seems the wheels actually run more truly.
You're fighting Cat, that's fine? Yeah, good. Let's see if they're so cool. Let's see if we've got cool Cats around the corner. They've had to do a lot of work very quickly, but it's kind of resulted in a redesign. How do you feel about that? They're a bit lighter and maybe a bit more manoeuvrable as a consequence.
We're worried. They're very impressive. We've seen them before, but I think we'll hold our own.
Do you?
Yeah.
You all right, you reckon?
Yeah, we're not going to go get short back inside.
Barber-Ous 2. Cat 3. Roboteers, stand by.
Barber-Ous 2 team, Simon Rafferty, Guy Radford, Chris Watts. And Cat 3 with the furry ears, Keith and Julianne Williams and Georgie Reed. So Kilolot's in there. Not any furry ears there. And Shunt.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Well, they're very tentative coming out, aren't they? Cat 3, oh! Down came the axe, but when Barber-Ous 2 moves with a menace, he can thrust anything away. He's just tossed 97 kilos of Cat 3 across the arena. I think if they could truly modify Barber-Ous so that it was better controlled, they could have a deadly weapon here. The spinning, twisty, turny, spiky Barber's pole. Cat 3 on its side. Where can Cat 3 go from here? Go faster orange tiger stripes, we know. It has the girl power. At the moment, the arena is going to be kitty littered, I think. Barber-Ous 2 has Cat 3 on its side. How many lives does the cat have? Barber-Ous is doing all the work. Cat 3 trying to self-right using the pneumatic axe. But I think the balance is wrong, and I don't think they're going to be able to self-right. Neither does the ref bot. He's going in. He's having a look. He hasn't started the count yet, but it's not going to be long, surely. Barber-Ous 2 winds up for another attack. The count has started. The crowd pick it up. Cat 3 about to head out. And that's a shame for Keith and George and Julianne. They won't be making the heat final. And it's Barber-Ous 2 to go through to meet Hypnodisc. Simon, Guy and Chris. Again, another stomach-churning attack on the Cat 3 robot, which is now being clawed by Kilolot and dragged away onto the floor flipper or the pit. Oh, what's come off there? I think after all that, they've chopped apart their own weaponry off. Cat 3 must have been pincered off by Sir Kilolot, I would have thought, and the floor flipper does the rest. The damage was caused by Sir Kilolot, and in the end, an axeless Cat 3 goes flying.
Cease.
No question about it, Barber-Ous 2 go through. Oh dear, oh dear.
Cat 3, use all their 9 lives. Barber-Ous go marching on! Oh, cat, cat, cat. It all went pants, didn't it? What happened?
Oh, I don't know. I think we were just a bit outclassed. We operated the axe a few times when we were on the
The
side.
axe looked quite awesome.
It was quite a powerful axe, yeah. But there's spikes on the side of the head to self-right it, and they both snapped off when we went over, so we just couldn't self-right.
That's why you're just on your side and you couldn't
Yeah.
get up then.
Yeah.
I mean, have you come here. Have you seen your axe? There you go. A little trophy for Sir Kill-A-Lot there. Never mind. And all that effort you went through. I mean, look at the costumes.
But we went out in style.
You even got tails. Do you think if you'd spent more time on the robot and less time on the outfit, it might have been a better result?
Where would the fun in that be, though?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. This is Cat 3. Well, you've got a hypnotist in the next round.
Well, we fought them in the last round as well, and it just took us apart.
I know.
So we've spent ages putting it back together again. And, you know, it's a bit of a mixed blessing winning this one, because back to the same thing.
Well, I mean, surely there's a way, there's a tactic, there must be somehow
We have a
that you
plan.
can beat them. What is the plan? Come on, tell me. I won't tell anyone.
I reckon the top shell of it is
Yeah.
much thinner than the chassis and base. So if
Yeah.
we can get up on top, or take it from behind, so to speak, and sort of get up over on the top, it may sort of shred enough of the protective stuff for the motors and the radio and stuff like that. That's the plan.
Well, you spin that way.
We actually spin that way.
You spin
so
that
it
way,
tends to
and it
lift.
spins that way.
Yeah.
It's like a bit like an immovable object meeting an irresistible force in many ways.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
wasn't a good combination, so...
No. Do you think you can do it?
I think we can do it if we try hard enough, but it's going to be tough.
Well, good luck with Hypnodisc.
Thanks
We'll
very
have
much,
our
Craig.
fingers crossed. They're a fine robot, but then so are you. Ladies and gentlemen, Barber-Ous. Cheers.